What's good, guys? ATG Reacts. We're back. We're back with some new, actually. So, about 2 days ago, while I was Netflix and chilling, I had this playing in the background. Devilman Crybaby, or is it Devil May Cry or Devilman Crybaby? I'm pretty sure it's Devilman Crybaby. There's like a bunch of different versions, I guess. We just happened to, this one was just recommended to me, so I had it playing in the background, but I wasn't paying the most attention because, as I said, I was a little bit busy playing with other things. But so far so good. I actually think I'm into this. I'm liking it. I like the concept of it. So we're gonna quickly skip through the first episode here to kind of refresh my memory on what's going on. So there's this rabbit, but he's like, superhuman as well. He has like superhuman powers. So apparently he's a demon. And in this world, there's a demon realm, then there's a human realm. And there are ways where they can pass between realms, right, and go into each other's world. This lady gets attacked with her baby by some, I guess, lesser demons, and we get introduced to this guy right here, Dante. Now Dante is, I guess, a demon slayer or a demon hunter is what they say in the show, in this anime, I believe, right? He saves a girl. There's this guy, the conspiracy theorist guy who has his own network, and he spits facts but nobody believes him, but it's actually facts. He's like the Alex Jones, right, of this world. He's telling everybody that right now there is he's speaking on the attack on the Vatican earlier. The Vatican got burned down by that rabbit demon. Now he's telling everyone that this is like attack by demons carried out by a sophisticated network of terrorist demons, and of course no one believes him, but he's actually, technically he's right. Okay. The president has a briefing with all of his top officials and the vice president, and they come to the conclusion as well that yes, there are demons and there's this interdimensional rift between the two, and they basically come up with this plan to track down the demon, track down Dante, etc., etc. Now, something interesting. How do I get this to go? This guy, the vice president, there seems to be some kind of almost like power control, grab power. What's the right word to use? These guys seem to be having a lot of tension between them, the president and the vice president. But this guy, throughout the whole situation, he kind of takes charge a lot more, right? Now, they bring in this guy. Where is he? They bring in this guy because he had information on the rabbit. So they find this guy, they bring him in, he gives them all the information they basically need. They found out about Dante, found out about the rabbit, found out that the rabbit is trying to set Dante up. Dante gets attacked by the same demon that attacked the baby and the mother. It appears first as his brother, who apparently is dead. They sent a team to go try to track down the rabbit. The team got absolutely murdered, but one guy survived, and he gave them the pieces of information. This guy here gave them the pieces of information they needed to basically realize that they need to track Dante down. Dante is the key to finding the rabbit. He's the key to everything, right? And then we see him here playing Dance Dance Revolution in his little house. And we go to the next episode. There's a way to do this from here. I can't remember how. I cannot remember how. Okay, we'll just go to episode 2. Right. Episode 2 now. We get to... They put together a squad I believe, to go after Dante. Yeah, and I actually think I saw none of this. I think I relocated into a different room for the second episode. So with that being said, we can watch from here. This is all basically fresh information for me for the most part. So let's actually start from here. So this is Devilman Crybaby, episode 2. I'm gonna start from the very beginning. Alright. Hopefully the first episode was up here. So hopefully the show doesn't just go like this, you know? I'm hoping that it either stays up here or it gets even higher. I don't mind a little bit of a come down, but it's only 8 episodes long, so I'm expecting it to just stay up here. Alright, let's get into it. What is 500k? I mean, this is crazy to me. Name of the demon, right? You know what I mean? The combat is crazy, the language is crazy. It's just real, it's just raw, you know? It's not PG-13, so I can appreciate